Good morning, children. I hope you all are doing well. Today we will be discussing about the degrees of comparison from grammar portion. Degrees of comparison. The adjective of quality changes its form when it is used to compare one noun with another. Now, children, you need to recall about the adjective of quality. Adjectives are the describing words, and adjective of quality are those adjectives which describes the nature or the kind or the quality of the noun or pronoun. Now, when we are comparing one noun or two nouns or many nouns with each other, we change the form of the adjective of quality, and those are referred to as the degrees of comparison. Let's take few examples. Big, bigger, the biggest. Small, smaller, the smallest. Now, in these examples, we are comparing three nouns, and as per their degree, we have changed the adjective of quality. So, now let's start with the types of degrees of comparison. Now, degrees of comparison. There are mainly three degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Positive degree. Now, it is used when we talk about only one person or thing. Now, children, when we are discussing or when we are talking about a single person, we are not comparing that person or thing with another. We use the positive degree of comparison. It is also called as the basic uncompared form of an adjective. Now, what we mean by this is that when we use the adjective in the positive degree, we do not modify or we do not change the form of that adjective. We use it in its original form. For example, he is happy. She is as sweet as chocolate. Here, happy and sweet both are the adjectives, and because we have used them in the positive degree, we have used them in their original form. Okay? Comparative degree. It is used when we compare two things or objects. Now, children, when we talk about the positive degree, we say that we are not comparing one noun with another. We are talking about a single noun. But when we talk about the comparative degree, we are comparing two things or nouns or objects, right? We add er to the positive or basic form of the adjective. So, in the positive form, we have used the adjective in its original form, whereas in the comparative degree, we add er to the positive form of adjective. We sometimes use more with the positive degree. Now, there are few words where you cannot add er to the positive form, right? So, we use more with those types of positive degree adjectives. For example, Hema is more beautiful than Rashi. Now, you cannot say beautifuler. So, we have used more with the positive degree of adjective, that is beautiful. Let's get some more examples. Happier, older, sweeter. Superlative degree. Now, it is used to show comparison between more than two things. Now, for the positive degree, we were talking about single person. For the comparative degree, we were comparing two things or nouns. Now, in the superlative degree, we are comparing more than two nouns. Okay? We add est to the positive form of adjective. So, in the positive form, we have used the adjective in its original form. In the comparative form or in the comparative degree, we have added er to the positive form of adjective. Now, in the superlative degree, we use or we add est at the end of the positive form of adjective. Third, we sometimes use most with the positive degree. Now, in the comparative degree, we have used more with the positive degree. Now, in the superlative degree, we use the word most with those positive degree adjective words which cannot be changed or where we cannot add est. For example, Abhinav is the most trustworthy among all. Some more examples: happiest, oldest, sweetest. Now, degrees of comparison, Unit 13, as per our book. Students, you know that we use adjectives to compare persons, animals, or things. We use degrees of comparison when we compare one person or thing with another. Now let's read the following sentences. The Taj is a fast train. The Taj Express is not as fast as the Shatabdi Express. There are many other trains faster than the Taj Express. Second, a CFL is more energy efficient than a bulb. It may seem costlier than a bulb, but it saves money in the long run. Third, there are many hard-working workers in this factory. People say that Satish is more hard-working than his friends. In my opinion, Satish is the most hard-working person in the factory. Now children, you need to observe the words that are being underlined. Fast, faster, more energy efficient, costlier, hardworking, more hardworking, and most hardworking. So, all the underlined words are adjectives. When we don't make any comparison or we want to say that a person or thing is equal to some other thing in some particular way, we use positive degree. So children, as we have discussed earlier, the positive degree is used when we are talking about a single person, when we are not making any comparison, right? In addition to that, when we want to say or when we want to show a person equal to some other thing in some particular way, we can use the positive degree. Examples: this shirt is white. It is as white as milk. Iron is a useful metal. Iron is as useful as copper. Now, in these sentences, we are not comparing things. For example, in the first, we are not comparing shirt with any other shirt. And in the second, we are not comparing iron with any other metal. Rather, we are showing similarity, that the shirt is as white as milk and iron is as useful as copper. Now, when we compare two persons or things, we use comparative degree. So children, we have discussed this as well, that when we are comparing two things or two persons, we use the comparative degree of comparison, right? Examples: this road is busier than that road. The Agra fort is larger than the Red Fort. These answers are more difficult than those written by you. Silver is costlier than iron. Now, see the underlined words. In the sentences 1, 2 and 4, we have added er to the positive form of adjective. Whereas in the third sentence, we have added more with the positive form of positive form of adjective. Now, when we compare more than two people or things, we use superlative degree of comparison. It denotes the highest degree of quality. So children, as we have discussed earlier, when we are comparing more than two people or things, we use the superlative degree of comparison. And as stated here, it is the highest degree of quality. Examples: Mr. Ambani is the wealthiest person in India. A tiger is the most ferocious animal. This is the oldest temple in the city. This is the most impressive story I have ever read. Now, in the first and third sentences, we have added est to the positive form of adjective. Whereas, in the second and the fourth sentence, we have added most to the basic form of adjective or with the positive degree of comparison. Right? I hope this much is clear to you. Now let's take few examples. Small, smaller, smallest. Wherein small denotes the positive degree, smaller the comparative degree, and smallest the superlative degree. Now there are three persons in the following image. I want you to tell me who is tall, who is taller, and who is the tallest. Tall, taller, tallest. I hope you got this correct. Now, we use adjectives to describe people and things. We can also compare things and people by using similes. We use positive degree of adjectives with similes. Now children, we have discussed about adjectives, that these are the describing words. And now about the simile. Simile is a poetic device which is used to compare or show similarity between two things. Examples: he is as busy as a bee. She is as beautiful as a rose. So we know that bee is always busy. So we compare him to bee. In the same way, we know that a rose is always beautiful. So we compare her beauty to a rose. So in addition to what we have read or what we have studied earlier, we can also use the positive degree of adjectives with the similes, where we use words like as, busy as beautiful as. Now let's read some more similes. As big as an elephant, as blind as a bat, as clear as crystal, as cunning as a fox, as delicate as a flower, as fresh as a daisy, as easy as ABC, as white as milk, as alike as two peas in a pod, as black as coal, as brave as a lion, as busy as a bee, as cold as ice, as cool as cucumber, as cute as a baby, as gentle as a lamb. Now, let's try using the degrees of comparison. Read the sentences. Priyanka is as talented as Juhi. She is as honest as Ritu. Here we are using as form with positive degree to show equality. Now let's frame similar sentences. I will be doing one for you from each section and the other should be done by you. First, Shaurya is as handsome as his father. Now read the second sentence. Grapes are costlier than papayas. He is more hardworking than his cousin. Here we are using than after comparative degree to make comparison between two. So children, in addition to what we have learned earlier, You also need to remember that we will use than after the comparative degree words to make comparison between two nouns or two things or two persons. Now, frame similar sentences. First, Sneha is more careful than Paras. Now, let's move to the third set of sentences. Asia is the largest continent in the world. Rekha is the most graceful actress in film industry. Now here we use the before superlative degree to make comparison among more than two. Sometimes the is not used with superlative degree. Now children, as we have learned that in comparative degree we use than, similarly in the superlative degree we use the before the superlative degree to make comparison among more than two people or things. Okay, but you need to remember that sometimes we do not use the with the superlative degree. Now let's frame sentences. An ostrich is the largest flightless bird. I hope you will be able to do the others. That's all for today. Thank you.